Hi guys, my name's KarinaEM. It's almost noon. I'm still in my pajamas. Happy freaking New Year. Anyways, I'm gonna get dressed soon so that we can do my kettlebell workout. Yoo! So I'm really excited. This is an 8-pound kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell. I may switch to that. Mine's only 5 pounds. Things get a little crazy. Now, the weight that you choose for your kettlebell should be entirely based on your fitness level, or like I say, what you have. So if you need to use a dumbbell, a soup can, a water bottle, do it. You have my blessing. Get creative. Let me know what you use. And we're going to do a warm-up, we're going to do a cool-down, we're going to do 2 identical rounds involving compound moves. Now that's using multiple body parts at the same time to be super efficient, to get the most work done in a short amount of time, because who has that much time? So that will be full body, and you'll get the hang of the move. And then the third round will focus entirely on the core. You're welcome. And so it will be a bit different. All right, I'm going to get dressed. See you at the warm-up. Hi guys, my headband is on, I'm dressed, can only mean one thing, time for the warm-up. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start with upright external arm rotations and heel kicks. So, stand shoulder width apart, your feet, plant on the ground, slight bend in your knees. We're going to raise our arms out in front of us, bend at the elbows, and we're just going to pull back, upright. Getting our shoulders, our lats, all of our upper back nice and warmed up. When you got that going, you're going to add the heel kick. That's just going to loosen up your hamstrings, your legs, getting it all loose at the same time, because today we're doing compound moves. That's right, we're going to be efficient. Now, if you find this a lot to do all at once, it's a bit of coordination to get used to. If you're not used to it, feel free to just do the arm rotations. It's really important for us to warm up our upper back and shoulders. We're going to get a lot of work in with the kettlebells today. And I encourage you to take turns. If you want to stop that and do a bit of heel kick, by all means. If not, join me. Let's do it all together. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, don't forget to breathe. I just did, and 1. All right, good. Shake that loose. Next, we're going to do straight leg kick and twist. So again, shoulder width apart, you're going to have your arms out by your sides, palms facing down, and then you're just going to kick and twist. Now for me, I'm fairly flexible, and I do this sort of move a lot, so it's fairly simple for me to touch my toes with my hands. But for some people, it may not be as easy, so feel free to just kick it down here or bend your knees. The biggest key is not to slouch over. You don't want to hunch your back, trying to open everything up. And really, this is for, keep going, your core. So you really want to twist from your core in order to touch your opposite hand to your opposite foot. So if you're not twisting from your core, then you may need to pull back. Move your legs a little left. All right, this is nice. It's also waking up your upper back, your lats, your side abs, your obliques, your core, hamstrings, really everything. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 3, and 1. Okay, good. Shake that loose. Next, we're going to do a squat with a side rotation. So, shoulders back, feet shoulder width apart, and you're going to sit back like you're sitting into a chair. So really sit into your bum. All right, and then what you're going to do, you're going to plant your right hand, and you're going to open up with your left to the side, bring it back down, and rotate to the other side. Now keep going. Now I understand not everyone has that flexibility. Also, some people may not be able to get down as low. Feel free to just go as low as you can. Still going to be working those quads, waking them up, and also as long as you're twisting side to side, you may not be able to do a straight arm. You may not be able to go down all the way. Don't get discouraged. Just do what you can do. The key, you want to feel it in your upper back. I keep saying like a broken record there, your lats, you're going to open them up, and your quads, all right? So it really doesn't matter how far you're going down. Whew, I feel this immediately. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. All right, felt that. Now let's just get our cardio on. We're going to do forward and back steps. Light touches with your toes. I'm lucky I have a garage underneath me, so no one cares about bang, but you may not have that luxury. So if you have someone living downstairs, maybe just be mindful. Or if you live in a basement, then you can clump all you want. That's what I used to do. All right, here we go. Forward and back, switch it up. So left first if you were doing right first if you were doing left first, foot first, doesn't matter. All right, let's just take it to the side and go lateral because it's fun. And because we also want to move on a lateral plane, working all different areas, getting everything nice and loose. All right, here we go. Just make sure you're not crossing your feet because you really want to be engaging your butt, your core, your full body on this, really just to increase your heart rate. Here we go. Get those arms nice and loose in 3. Oh my God, my hair's in my face. 2 and 1. All right, hope you're feeling warm. Awesome, man. See you at round number 1. Welcome to round number 1. We are going to start. Pick up your kettlebell or whatever it is that you have. We're going to do a dumbbell overhead snatch. All right, so feet are shoulder width apart, slight bend in your knees. You're going to have a kettlebell in your right hand to start. You're going to reach down with your arms straight down, and then you're going to pull it up, flip overhead, bring it back down. Also option to just pull it in up here, bend at the elbow towards your back. So you're just pulling it that way. Also, make sure that when you are doing the snatch, that you're not flipping it up onto your wrist, that you are bringing it to the side, flipping it over, punching straight up. It's also going to relieve some of the pressure on your elbow. All right. Now make sure that your knees don't come in, concave for this. Keep your chest lifted, your back flat. Woo! You may have noticed that I added a mat. Doing some experimentation. You can add if you like. My floors are really old and squeaky. Okay, here we go. We're going to switch sides. And 3, breathe, 2, and 1. All right, so switch sides. Again, remember, you can be, so put in your left, reach down. Remember, you could just be here at the elbow. You're still going to get a lot of the work in. You're still going to feel it in your upper back. You're still going to feel your arms. You're still going to feel your legs and your core. You're using the power from your legs, like you're zipping up the sweater, flip it round, and press up. There we go. 2, and 1. Hello, darling. I don't even know what that means. All right. Next, we are going to do a hip swing plus push-up. So, this isn't a squat, but keep your feet in a squat position. So shoulder width apart, slight bend in your knees. You're going to grab the kettlebell, like so, if you have a weight, just with both hands on either side. And you're going to pull it through like you're using a bowling ball. Swing up, parallel to the ground, not too high. Pull it through, swing up, through again. Place it down, plant your hands, jump back, push up, jump up, grab the kettlebell, and do another swing. Now, this is quite challenging. You may want to plant your hands, you may want to walk back, you may want to drop to your knees to do the push-up, that's fine. You do you. Just be careful that when you do it, that you're placing the kettlebell far enough forward that when you're doing the push-up, it's not landing on your face. That was happening to me a few times. And 3, you may appreciate the mat for this. 2, and 1. All right. Yeah, getting it all grooving today. Next, take a little bit of a breather, set up a little cardio round. Plant your kettlebell down. We're just going to do some toe taps, like dribbling a soccer ball. Oh, you'll also notice from side to side. If this is too intense, you're finding it a little bit hard for your cardiovascular system, you can always just tap. I mean, there's always ways to bring it down. You're still going to feel it in your lower abdominals, Your legs are still going to be working, but if you can, push yourself. And if you're really good, you may want to do around the world. Sometimes I get bored, so I start doing that when I'm seeing the time go. All right. You may notice also that it's a really sunny day, so I put the blinds up, or that's not blinds, curtains, but it's still coming through. Yes, we can't block out the sun. That's a good thing. Okay. And 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Okay, next we're going to do a goblet squat curl with an overhead tricep extension. You're going to hold it in a catcher's grip, whatever you have, side to side. Then we're going to get into that squat position that we love so much. We're going to squat down, okay? Now, that's step 1. This is a 3-part movement. Squat down, lower your arms, okay, parallel to the ground. Do a little curl. You're going to feel that in your biceps. Use your legs to press up overhead. Bend at the elbows. Keep your arms close into your ears. Tricep extension. And back down. This is a very challenging move to get the coordination right. So I encourage you to do some in steps. You don't have to do the 3-part movement. You may want to just sit here and do the curl. And you're going to feel it in your biceps and your legs, because your legs are working to hold you up. You may want to stand up, keep going, whatever you're choosing, and just do the tricep overhead extension. I leave it to you. You're really pushing up from your legs. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Thank God. All right, last move, just to make sure we got everything going. All right, we're going to do a reverse lunge and press. So you hold the side of your kettlebell like so, and essentially you're just going to stand top of your mat, or just with your feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back. We're going to do a reverse lunge and press. And back up and press. Now, with this, you want to make sure that your front knee, keep going, is not passing your toes too much. You're going to feel a nice opening in your hip flexors, probably feel it in your glutes. You don't want this one to go too far back either. Just enough that it's also forming 90 degrees. Make sure, yeah, we're going to alternate legs, I should have said here. Just make sure that when you're doing it, you're going to about a 90 degrees with both knees and back up. And also, if this gets a lot for you, and it is a lot, because we've been working out a lot as much as all at the same time, you can feel free to drop your kettlebell altogether, and you'd be surprised how much this move is quite effective, especially when you're already fatigued. So whatever you do, just don't stop. If you have your kettlebell, you have your water bottle, if you're just using your arms. And 3, 2, 1. Holy smokes. I need drinks. By drinks, I mean water. I'll see you at round number 2. We're going to do it all again. Okay, my friends, we are going to do round number 2. We're going to get it all over again, starting with that snatch. Now you know the move, so should be a little quicker with the transition, starting with the right arm, and here we go. Now just make sure when you're doing this that you're really using the power from your legs to push that dumbbell up all the way over your head. Also, remember that if you want, you can also be doing just the pullback. All right, there you go. You just want to make sure that your back is flat and that you are pulling your belly button in towards your spine to help that. Sure, just feel a little loose. All right, and 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch arms. Here we go. Left, reach down and up. Here we go, and up. Whew. I don't know about you, but my legs are on fire and I am sweating. Here we go. Oh my God. Feels so good to be working out if you haven't in a while. Like, once you push play, because pushing play is like really hard, or getting off your couch is really hard. Once you're doing it, feel great doing it. And if not, and you're thinking, what the heck is this girl talking about? Just keep going. You'll feel great after. And 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And if not, you'll have great arms, so you're welcome. All right, here we go. Running into those hip swings plus the push-up. So we're going to swing our hips, using it like a lever, push down, plant your feet, whatever type of push-ups you want to do, back up, and down. Here we go. And plant feet, and down. Now remember, when you're doing a push-up, you still want to be really careful, just keep going at your own pace, that you're not down like this, you're not up like this. Your back really has to be flat. Your hands should be in line with, in line with your shoulders, and you're going down to about 90 degrees and you're pressing up. Alright, even if you're doing it from your knees, I'm getting delirious. I can't even finish my sentences. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's take a quick little cardio breather, shall we? Do those toe touches on the kettlebell. Nice. Now remember, you can just be going side to side, or you're feeling really, really intense, just doing around the world and switch sides. Either way, do whatever is in your comfort zone while pushing yourself. I can't see you, so I don't know what's best for you. Here we go. And 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Now, goblet squat, curl plus overhead press. Again, you don't have to do the full move. You could do aspects of it. Either way, we're holding it in that catcher's grip. Here we go. Squat down, curl, press up, tricep, and back down. This, like I said before, involves quite a lot of coordination. The only thing you want to really be careful of is that you're not putting too much pressure on your knees, which actually sometimes I start to do, and that can happen, keep going, if you're going too much forward. You really want to sit back like you're sitting into a chair. Woo. And you don't want to just swing your arms, right? You want to be doing it with a bit of resistance, and up, use the power from your legs. Very important to keep your hands, well, your arms tucked in close to your ears. And 3, 2, and 1. Oh, thank God. All right, last move is the reverse lunge and press. What I wanted to mention in the other one, so just get to it, but what I did want to mention in the other one was if it's too much for you, you negotiate some space. You may need to do that as well. I don't know how big the room is that you're working out in. Mine's quite large, yet I still feel like I'm up against the wall. Anyways, you could also just do this from a split stance position. You're still going to feel an opening. You're still going to feel your forearms, still going to feel your shoulders, but so you can do 30 seconds on one side and then switch. Otherwise, you can alternate right here. All right. Okay. Right, we're going in reverse. If you happen to step forward, I do that sometimes. Guess what? You're still working your legs. So don't get too particular. You accidentally lunge forward with your press as opposed to lunging back, like, who cares, man? Well, I'll get to Scotland before you. Oh man, I don't even know what that expression is. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. I'm gonna die someday. All right. Take a quick breather. I'll see you for round 3, the ab round. Round 1 and 2, welcome to round number 3, the ab round. All right, we're going to take our kettlebell and we're going to do an around the world or a weight, what have you. So you're going to place it in your right hand and you're just going to put it around your body and you're just going to circle it around. Now this may feel like kind of a break from everything else we've been doing, but also remember that you have to stabilize your core as your arms are moving. So you're getting a bit of your obliques, and here, turn it to the left or reverse the direction. Keep it moving. Your arms can be mostly straight. I have a nice little generous bend in my elbows because I don't want to lock them out. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, next we're going to do a standing crunch. So hold your kettlebell in a catcher's grip. Just keep your arms bend to the elbows, close into your chest, into your body, barely moving that, and we're just going to crunch. So lift your knee and crunch. You'll notice you really don't have to move your arms very much. It's just like you're doing it from the ground. Your back is flat, belly button pulled in towards your spine, and we're crunching. Sometimes I like to shake some stuff up and not have to get down on the ground to work your core. I also have a standing ab workout. I do believe in that. Sometimes the idea of getting down to do crunches just flows. Here we go, and 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Now let's take it to the side, and we're going to do an oblique crunch. So for this to work well, you're still lifting and still getting that coordination going, working your hip flexors, your legs. All right, so it's a bit full body. So you're still moving one leg at a time. Your arms should keep going relatively straight down in front of you, and you're going as far to the side as you can, and your whole body follows. So you're just going using your own capability and flexibility. The more you turn, the more you're going to feel it in your thighs and your lower abdominals. Here we go. All right, side to side. You'll feel this in your arms too, just because you're holding, depending on the weight that you've got. You got some dead weight in your hands. All right, I'm sweating. In 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna get down on the ground. I lied to you. Okay, so gonna get down on the ground. We're gonna plant our heels into the ground with our toes up. Pull the fleshy part from your butt away so you can just really feel nice and grounded. Still gonna hold it in the catcher's grip. And your back is flat, and you're just gonna go down on a 45-degree angle. As far or further, you can go down to a 90 or 180 or whatever, and then back up. Just make sure you're breathing in when you're going down, and out when you go up on the hardest part of the movement. If you don't get your breath in check, and you're going to be sorry tomorrow on B, you're not actually going to feel as much. It's interesting. You don't want to just burn through it. You got to take your time with it. All right, keep going. Now, if you're feeling fresh and you're like, this is too easy, I got you. If it's not, just stick with what you're doing. And if it is too challenging, then just go back less. You can monitor the move. The further you go back, the harder it is. If you want to go down all the way, oh, that's going to be a challenge. And for those of you who are like, this is still too easy, if you want to lift your arms overhead, woo! Yeah, that's good. Here we go. If you're really going to feel it all the way here, down to your transverse abdominis. Ooh, okay. Shoulders are lifted off the ground. I'm going to die someday. And 3. Don't forget to breathe. 2. And 1. You guys, we did it. High five you. That's a wrap. Get some water. We're just going to cool it all down. To you. That's a cool down. It is time to cool it all down. That's right, the band is coming out. All right, so have some water if you didn't have a moment before. And you're going to find a wall. Sometimes you don't have walls. I went through this in my old apartment. So a dresser, an armoire, anything that's wall-like. So be creative. What you're going to do, you're going to bend your right arm at the elbow. You're going to plant it as flush with the wall as you can. Your palm flat against the wall. You're going to move your body as close to the wall as you can. You're going to have a slight bend in your knees. You never want to lock them up. You just turn away. And the more you turn away, the more you're going to feel it. And some people actually, they may want to lengthen their arms all the way out. Oh, that's my sweet spot. This is nice. Yeah, and the closer you are to the wall and the more you turn, the opposite, the push and pull, the opposite reaction is going to be a nice stretch and opening in your chest and upper back. You feel that nice. Just hold. Oh my gosh, so calming. Okay, and take that loose. Let's do the other side, okay? So you can do it bent elbow, or you can do it flat against the wall. I'm going to go flat against the wall now that I know that's my preference. Learning every day. And just, now I'm tighter in this side. I always thought I was tighter on my right. No, I can feel it. Right now I'm tighter in my left, and it's just about, just about your everyday patterns and you and whatnot. And so I feel like you need to be kind to yourself. You may not be able to rotate as far away from the wall like you are on the other side. And some people, you're left hand on this side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Come back. Take that loose. Turn around. Loose. All right. Okay, next we're going to do one of my favorite stretches of all time, and that's the reverse lunge and side reach back. Okay, so what you're going to do is put your feet relatively together. Now lunge back. Okay, you also don't have to go back as far. You can do more of a split stance position. And then you take your right hand and reach it back. Oh, and deeper. You're going to feel a very nice stretch in your side. Reach your other arm down. Now, I'm quite flexible, so I'm all the way here, but if not, you can just be here. So really, as I keep saying, you do you. Fitness is not a one-size-fits-all solution, regardless of what people say or think. Super nice. And the other side, take that loose. You're going to step back with your left, and then, oh my goodness, it's so nice. I'm just going to do it for this side, for the camera, but you don't need to move at all. Oh my gosh. It's just like all those side moves we were doing, just really opens everything up. Yeah, and the stretching after a workout should really be like a reward. So you don't want to like kill yourself. You just want to go to where you feel a stretch. You don't need to overdo it. 3, 2, 1. Shake that loose. Super nice. Okay. Whew. Now we're going to do a good morning. So plant your right heel. Sit back into your right hip. And you may want to use your arms for balance, out to the side, palms facing down. Some people like a this position, some people like put their hands on there. I normally end up like this because I'm always like, I'm dying, I can't do it unless I rest my hands on my thigh. And you're going to feel it all the way up to your glutes, your hamstrings, even down into your calf. And if you really want to feel your calf muscles, just if you can't get your toes down, you're going to feel it a little bit differently. All right, and 3, 2, 1, switch sides, take that out, so left planted and sit back. Also, don't get all in a huff if you did the left side versus the right. I'm always that way. I'm always that person that accidentally does the wrong side. Just even it out. Doesn't matter if you're doing the opposite side of me right now. Like I said, get your toes down. I love putting my toes down, really nice and juicy in my calf, and I still feel it all the way up to my glutes, my hips. They're quite hip. Oh my god, I'm delirious in the shower. My hips are really tight, so a lot of people, from sitting, I don't know, driving, whatever you do. I don't have a car, so I don't know why I said that. Anyways, okay. And breathe, woo, and back up. You can also do that move from sitting down in a chair if balance is an issue for you. All right. And lastly, we're going to get down on the ground. We're going to do barbell yoga. We're going to do a cobra and stretch up the low back and upper back and into child's pose to just get real cozy and reap the benefits of our workout. So, you're going to get down on all fours. You're going to put your hands out flat in front of you, your feet back, and just go flat down on the floor. I like to clasp my hands and then I just look forward and pull up as much as I can. I already feel it over here. You don't want to exert your low back too much. So if there's a lot of pain, don't force yourself to press up and be a hero. For me, this is enough for me. For some people, this may be enough. You just want to feel a stretch in your back because, you know, I don't know the way you were doing the crunches. I just want to make sure that we're all okay in case you overexerted your back, which I hope you didn't, but we just want to make sure there's less injuries tomorrow, and we just want to feel good. Muscles are impaired too, so stretching out our stomach, stretching out our back, whatnot. Breathe. I'll stop talking next time. Now, sit up and go into a nice child's pose. Forehead is down. You want to really relax, just let it all go, sit back into your glutes, and let your arms go at your side. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel like completely rejuvenated, but I still can't speak from before when I was on my couch. I feel like I can jump up and do anything, and that's what a good workout is for. Anywho, that's a wrap. Good job, you. If you made it through the whole thing with me, I'm proud of you. High five. I can't see you. I'm just in my living room. Anyways, if you enjoy working out with me, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Snapchat, follow me on Instagram, wherever you are. Who am I saying? I'm mostly on Instagram and Facebook. Follow me there. I'm not that cool. Anyways, wherever you are on social media, I want to connect, share my videos, tell me what you think, tell me what you want to see more of, and also, I have a website now, KarinaEM.com. Yeah, and I write a lot of rhyming poetry, so I work out, I write rhyming poetry, so follow me, read my weekly poetry blog on Sundays, and I'll see you at your next workout. Ciao!